How is it going? Welcome everyone to my new video presentation on Celestia cryptocurrency for January. An update out there, a price prediction for the topic. What a wild cryptocurrency performing like that. We're speaking about one of the biggest gainers once again, and it's taking the spotlight, which is something that we must be used to, as this cryptocurrency is pretty much dominating the altcoin market in a very aggressive way. Folks, we're gonna find out on the charts very soon. Before that, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. We have many other video presentations on the topic, as well price predictions and live trading videos. You can see my trades and my performance right there. You can get inspired and enjoy yourselves. As well, check out my trading journal and feel free to reach out if you'd like to participate. We have option number 1, a done-for-you format where we trade for you with API trading permission, completely outsourced for you without any upfront fees. Just a commission from the pure profits achieved. So at no upfront cost, based on performance, simple and straightforward. Then the one-on-one coaching for anyone that is serious about this space and believes into financial freedom. It's time to take it, folks. I'll talk about those at the end. Now, what's happening with Celestia is something that we actually care about at a very interesting moment. We are about to cross and form an all-time high movement with another price discovery, which is going to be amazing. So the number one thing that we're gonna question is how hard Celestia is going to push at this time. One thing that people need to understand, that any all-time high movement is gaining so much liquidity from the upside that the markets do have to retrace afterwards, and the aggressive movements towards the downside are as well powerful. So you cannot forget about taking profits and handling the process accordingly to what does the data speaks to you guys, not just to the fact that I would actually enjoy to be greedy and make more money by letting that trade run, hoping basically to become a millionaire from this trade out of $10,000. It's not going to be like that, and it's definitely going to be the opposite. You have big chances of losing the profits you made and ending up in a big loss at the end of the day by proceeding so. So the current scenario here is that we are trading in the upper structure of a beautiful range that has been established. This upper structure right now is constantly creating higher lows, and it shows that the 20 days moving average is supporting the markets. We also have basically a volume profile. We are trading above this volume profile line, and this means that right now the $17 movement is about to hit the top, which is about 17.5. That's the all-time high. It can actually happen through the time we're filming and we're recording. We're already at 17.10. You know, it's on a big volatility, on a big movement out there, a cryptocurrency which is again holding the spotlight, and it really enjoys going big time. So what's happening basically for future targets? You've got 3 levels you need to consider for the upcoming moments, which means number 1, the 1.414 extension, which is near to $20, and it's around 20 bucks, basically 19.8. This would be the first target with a possibility of retracing back to the starting point of this movement as an all-time high. So to the previous all-time high structure, it's definitely possible that if we consider researching what has happened last time we broke the all-time high, take a look at that. We just went into the highs, we broke it out to $16, $17, and then we came all the way back basically by holding more than 50% of what has been printed as a growth. So we have been taking out a lot of the longs by printing a such pattern. You broke out of the structure, you went all-time high, you came back into the structure, 50% of the cloud has been taken out. This is a big time level, folks. This is very costly. So I don't want to see anything like that, right? As people will get liquidated big time and stop losses are going to be hit, which is why I'm saying if we get a support here and continue to the next target, would be much better with another retracement and then hitting for the third one. Obviously, the percentages can be seen here in terms of what does it mean from the golden pocket, which is the place we have to measure this. 28%, 36%, and 51%. difficult, guys, in a nutshell. Difficult to speak about 50% increases after you have been going through bullish conditions for a few months already without any major retracements or so. So we need to keep in mind that there is also a limit when it comes down to the growth. So we want to be conservative on the side, and I would say actually for January, I would prefer basically to see a 28-29% increase, which means the first target right there, which sits around 19.8, and then a slightly movement into the 20s or above the 20s as how the liquidity is going to be grabbed. People will start shorting from that level, so it's great to take them out first and then dump on the markets, which offers us another on top of the 28, there's another, what's that? It's like 8%, 9% right there. Capability of more increases for a level that is close to $21. From that point, I would be very, very careful, as if we don't continue increasing, the retracement is going to be all the way to the previous all-time high. It seems like Celestia, every time it broke the all-time high, it revisited the previous all-time high. So it's not a breakout that continues 30, 40, 60% and it stays there in the tops. It revisits the previous all-time highs and recovers quickly. The buying pressure appearing, even after the last time we did this, was insane. I mean, we printed in a day and 12 hours 32%. So the amount of money that is being made with these cryptocurrencies when it comes down to the leverage is something insane. 32% on the 10x leverage is 320% on the margin in 48 hours. That's huge, guys, honestly. From a $100,000 account and $100,000 margin, not $100,000 account, you're actually printing 300%. That's crazy. I mean, 300% is 300 grand right there, which is pure profits on top of your margin in about 48 hours if you are trading this crypto, which is why I said it made people a bunch of money, yet at the same time when it starts dumping and decreasing, it's like unstoppable. So be careful about that side as well, and please consider everything accordingly to the risk level that you're dealing with. That's it for the moment on the targets for January. Make sure for those of you that would like to participate in my trades, you can check out my trading journal and read around it. I'd like to explain you, so feel free to reach out to me. At the same time, we have basically the done for you trading on the side, but now it's the one-on-one coaching program intensively and private with me, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. Check out the video for a detailed explanation and register now for a free conversation with me on the topic. Enjoy, guys. We'll talk to you soon.